Welcome to the You Heard podcast, your go-to for Miami Hurricanes football. Ben, Joe, Pope, and CB break down recruiting, hot topics, and game day action.
All right, we'll talk about it at the end. No, let's talk about this right now because he completely flipped it on me now.
I hate him for knowing this, bro. This man knew the brand, dog.
Okay, I don't appreciate that. I'm saying, like,
what are we talking about, son?
Get into it, talk. I felt
Keeping it a buck.
Let me close these curtains real quick.
You heard. I know
What it look like.
What
it look like. I was about to wear that shirt too, Benjamin.
Whoa,
You know,
full government?
I figured somebody was gonna wear that.
No, don't go full government, man.
I was
It's
about
Benny
to wear
Boondocks.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, we gotta have a new one. We got a new one coming out. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, create something for this week because next 3 weeks is hate week, yo. You know what I'm saying? We got a little pie, but you know, first things first.
Oh, you got the 5 o'clock shadow popping? What's going on?
This ain't no 5 o'clock shadow, man. This is full blown beard.
You know you gotta cut it. Stop playing. You know you gotta get rid of it for work.
I got two more. I ain't got to go back to work till Wednesday, man.
Okay. So you can rock for a minute.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
got
got
a
a
couple
little
more days of the
You
vacation
gonna start
beard.
twisting it? You gonna start twisting it at the end? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe I'll start getting the mustache curls.
Go-
A little rolly fingers. Yeah,
Little
man.
rolly fingers, man. Yes, sir.
Man.
How y'all doing, man? Poke, how you doing?
Doing great, man. Just been enjoying vacation, time off. It's been awesome.
Been fantastic. Joey, what about you, brother?
Yeah, man. You know, enjoying time off for different reasons, but you know.
Joe, I think you got to change that name. Is Joey? You got to go to numero cuatro.
What are we, number 4?
Number 4.
Okay.
11 if you count the ESPN. FBI.
We're not. We don't count anything ESPN. So yeah,
That's so
ESPN.
crazy, you know. That's
makes
so
no sense.
crazy. Oh
Yeah.
man, so many things to talk about. Yesterday was a beautiful day, lovely day. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating another Canes dub, 3-0, feeling good. Felt just workmanlike. If we keeping it a buck, like it was like, yo, this is what we do. This is what's to be expected.
Chat. We got some. Hold on, real quick. We got to acknowledge. You know, we got some new names in the chat that we haven't seen before. John McIntosh. What's going on? John McIntosh. Go Canes. Plank Time.
Plank Time been around.
Plank Time. I ain't seen Plank Time, man. Alpaca Lips. Who's Alpaca Lips, man?
That's great.
Also might be at the watch party. Thank you for that, Alpaca Lips. Watch party and the Mad Hippo in Kissimmee. Hit up Lex. You know what I'm saying? I'll repost it again right after the show for the watch party for, you know what I'm saying, the Canes versus the Seminoles. It's a dope spot, man. I think it's $30 a person. It's a great time. And yeah, man, so hit us up. Trying to have a watch party out there, man. It's always been dope. I think we did it for Florida last year and then Florida State the year before that when Emory broke his arm. Full squad is in the building. Shout out to
What?
Joe, you want to acknowledge this or you just want to?
My guy, Big Pop, because you were talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I didn't
sorry.
want
All
to
right.
interrupt you from talking.
Right.
CB is looking real, you know, rugged right now. So he's looking rugged right now. I just want to be the first to say, F the haters. Go Canes. I appreciate that you heard content. No doubt. Big Papa, man. Appreciate you, brother. My guy. Appreciate you.
Big time donor for Plank Time. Says thanks, Joe. First time here. Yeah, man. You know
yeah.
Goddamn, Plank. What's up, bro? What's up, man?
Don't try to get acquainted real quick. Nah, don't try to get acquainted.
What's up, bro? How you been, bro? How your weekend going, man? How's everything going?
Good with you, brother? What you want us to talk about? What you want us to talk about? What you want to talk about with that donor? Appreciate it.
What do you think the show should be named? Plank Time? What do you even think about CB? Is that what other?
Is there too many snacks or not enough? Like we need to know. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. Who's J Sav 10 too?
Oh, that's new. Yeah, they bought Billy a one-way ticket to Miami. Yeah, he's not going back. Yo, he's taking the bus, right? Like the rest of the team flying, he's taking the bus. You know what I'm saying? He driving down with an analyst.
Those actually look good, Pope. I mean, CB. Those actually look all right.
Yo, those look good, man, right there.
Yeah, those actually look good.
Is this what you bought when you were supposed to be buying your dog's dog food, and you came out with a whole bunch of snacks?
That's not new.
That's
Crunching Munch. That's regular. That's actually nostalgic right there.
Yeah, taking it back.
I'm a nostalgic kind of person, Joe. And I bought these.
Nah, I don't know but those look good too, though.
Yeah, those are good.
Joe, this is just for you, bro. I don't even want these. I'm gonna eat them.
I don't even know what it is. I don't know what it's about.
It's something that's gonna murder some. Oh no, those is flamethrowers. What you mean? Those are flamethrowers right there, brother.
Oh, man. Those are.
Ooh, boy. I got that from the 80 and up section of HEB.
Not the Werthers.
And then for me and Polk.
Oh yeah,
that's what's up right there.
There's the death. There we go.
Yeah, there it is. There's
he said there's the death.
Yeah, there's the murder candy. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Red 40.
Hey, nerd, holler at us, man. If you want to sponsor our show, everyone will eat them except for Joe.
Yeah.
With the side, it comes with a side of insulin.
Yeah, for real. Straight
separately, baby.
Yeah.
Straight to the foot, yo. It's crazy. Oh, man.
Yes. Now I just take them straight to the vein.
Appreciate the chat, man. Plankton, appreciate the dono. He's drinking coffee. Sir. Who knows what's really in that glass? He just has that shit for lies. I don't believe there's coffee in there because CB is not legally allowed to have no straight up. Oh, you crazy. So that's why you don't
drink my coffee black, bro. It get wicked.
Yeah.
That's room temperature flat Coke. That's all that is. It's been sitting out on the counter all day and you forgot about it.
Oh yeah, you did make it for me, Miss CB. I totally forgot about that coffee. I'll have it now.
Jeez.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Oh, disrespecting my taste buds so bad, bro.
Oh, but it's legit though.
That was hilarious.
No, we don't. All right, let's start this show. First of all, Poke, I hate that you have that hat on because I know it's a snapback. And it just feels like that's a personal attack on me. It's fine though. We'll start off with you. How you feeling? What were your first impressions of the game yesterday, man?
I fully expected USF to come out guns blazing like they had with the first two opponents, and then when Miami came out and just punched them square in the mouth the first two drives, I'm like, this game's over. There's no way. I knew from the jump after we scored that second touchdown, it's like it was game over. They weren't going to stand a chance. So that was my initial thoughts watching it, and then once they hit that long ass weather delay, I was like, yeah, it's all over. There's no way they can. I
hated that.
Not gonna happen.
It was a 5.5 hour game because of that weather delay.
Yeah.
Crazy. Joey, what about you?
I have something to say, man.
Okay, well, you can just literally just say it real quick.
I have something.
You can just say it. You don't have to announce that you're good.
I mean, I have something to get off my chest.
No, he's got to announce it first, so we know how important this is going to be. So
yeah,
everybody,
we
everybody
at the You Heard podcast.
Okay,
have always maybe not everybody, but most of us have discussed how important the adults in the room are. Right, we discuss it when it comes to talent, bringing talent in. The adults in the room still have to develop that talent, cultivate that talent. I want to give flowers to the adults in the room. Ooh. The adults in the room right now. Our concerns were the defense, the whole defense. Yep. Nobody, we just didn't know what to think, right? The wide receiver room. Some of us were concerned about that. I think CB was like, nah, they're going to be good. But some of us were concerned about the wide receiver room. Coach KB, Coach Heatherman, Coach Lewis, Taylor,
yes, sir.
Will Harris.
Facts.
I know I'm forgetting somebody. Coach Merritt.
Yeah.
Cristobal, Mirabal. There's one more DB coach. Etheridge. I'm sorry about that. Salute to y'all, man. Salute to y'all for real, man. Y'all are doing like the receivers look amazing. They look polished.
Yep.
They're catching everything. They're blocking their asses off.
Keelan Marion, dog. Keelan Marion on the. Oh.
Keelan Marion's was not even a receiver for real. People were just saying he was a special teams guy, but he's playing receiver, getting a lot of snaps, a lot of targets.
Yep.
We haven't even used who people thought would be the best player on the field, which is Elijah Lofton. We haven't even used him.
Nope.
For real.
I don't think
we haven't even used the tight end room, which was supposed to be a strength. Really. Our best talented wide receiver in Jojo hasn't even been on the field for real.
No, 9 snaps all season.
9 snaps. Listen, man. Them coaches are coaching their asses off. Coach Heatherman. Listen, the defense looks
unrecognizable.
I get excited when I see you. When you see all them people flying into the ball, man. That's man. That oh my gosh, man. Oh my god. He was bringing free safeties. He was bringing the free safety as an extra man, like Jacoby Thomas, son. Oh my gosh. Lord,
hey, Bryce Fitzgerald. Let's not just like that. This is
Poiser had a good game too. Like Poiser had a good game. I was waiting to see Poiser. He had a good game.
He's getting better. That's the thing. It was like game 3. Like this isn't even like the full understanding of what they're going to become yet, right? Because like now they have proof of concept twice against 2 ranked teams. So man,
the D line, man, the linebackers. Like, listen, man, salute. I just salute, man. That's all. Salute, man. Man.
CB, first impressions.
We handle business, belt to ass. I'm not sure why people were
concerned
worried about this game.
It was the same. It was the same shit last year too.
Man, through the game, I'm in a group chat. I'm in a group chat when we went into like that 2-hour break. We're like, oh man, did they get USF gets the ball back? I was like, so. Oh, y'all think that we just go? That's that PTSD processing through. It was like, what? Okay, what are we doing? Yeah, my bad, CB.
Yeah, no disrespect, bro, to University of Tampa, but
no disrespect, but proceeds to be the most. Okay,
that's the way we do.
No disrespect, no disrespect to the University of Tampa. Via South Florida.
Yeah.
Because maps and logistics don't really matter when you name these kind of situations. Anyway, they're a tough team. They were a tough team last year. You usually take on the identity of your coach or your quarterback. Their quarterback is extremely tough. But they don't have the talent that our roster has. It's games like this that I'm like, if we are supposed to be the team that we all believe we are, for like how we're 18 minutes in, cool. Why the fuck are we worried about USF?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Sorry for the language, anybody in the chat. But yeah, my impression is we executed. This was a game where you execute and you are probably better than the person in front of you. That's no smut to nobody. That just is what it is. You're probably just better than the person in front of you. They couldn't block Ruben Bain all night. He wreaked havoc. Mezzi was blowing up that right tackle, something crazy. The 2025 class, here's my lasting impression from this game. The 2025 class came to snatch chains and take jobs on both sides of the ball.
Yes.
On both sides of the ball. 100%. And I don't know if we're getting into this or whatnot.
We will get into
Boys
everything.
Got to tighten up.
Yeah.
Boys got to tighten up. Because these young guys seem very hungry. They seem very determined. They seem like they've got a bit of a longer leash than we've seen Mario give freshmen in the past. I mean, we're seeing Bryce Fitzgerald on the field in meaningful snaps, not just in cleanup.
Yep.
We're seeing Dante Simpson in the first and second quarter. Josh Moore Malachi Toney, Gerard Pringle. It's been awesome seeing this 2025 class kick the door down and kind of not ask for a spot, take one.
Yep.
So that's been very interesting. There are some things off of that's very interesting, some that are concerning. I bitched a little bit in the chat, but it's because I'm biased. But I'm happy with what I've seen. We have executed. We are a top 4 team in the country. I don't care where they rank us. I have watched football this year, and if I had to give you a top 4, Miami was probably in that top 4. Not probably, we are. I think we are one of the best 4 or 5 college football teams in the country. I think it's hard to say where we are in that top 4 or 5 until we get tested. The team has not been tested yet. They haven't faced a great receiving core. They haven't faced a great secondary. They haven't faced a great quarterback. They haven't faced Jeremiah Love is a great running back. Just apparently not when he's playing against us.
Didn't we face the best secondary in the nation the first game though?
I don't think you can call them the best.
Isn't that that's what we were told? Isn't it?
Yeah, but it depends who's doing the telling though. They also said that Arch Manning was generational, and he decided not to go to no camp, no Elite 11, didn't compete against nobody else that was generational. So what they say versus what we see is different. Notre Dame has elite corners, but they don't have an elite secondary. A lot of that was ran by Xavier Watts, and we're seeing that now that Xavier's not there. But I want to see the team get tested. But from what I've seen so far, we're a top 4 team in the country, talent-wise, execution-wise. They just look like a Mario team. They look very, very business-like. You take on the characteristics of your quarterback a lot. So last year was a swaggy team. We saw a lot of dancing. We saw a lot of swagger. This year, it's a little bit more business-like, and that probably is because Beck probably is a little bit more business-like in his approach, whereas Cam's a bit of the culture. So it was a different aura last year. This year, it seems very business-like, and I like both ways when they result in wins. So no complaints from me.
Beck, hold up. Beck's still out there. He out there swagging.
No, he's not. No,
he's not.
He out there swagging.
He's not moving.
But when I say swaggy, I don't. He not. But that's not his thing, though. That's not his thing.
He doesn't try to be. He doesn't fake it.
His thing ain't, I'm finna wear the cleats that look like the off-white versions of this shoe. Like, that's not his thing. But he is an energy guy. You can see him. You can see he's got different handshakes with different players. You can see he gets involved. He's tapped in. He ain't a square. I'm not saying he's a square, but the team does not feel as swaggy as it did last year. But you just take on the idea of your quarterback, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's different ways to win. There's multiple ways to eat a Reese's, and they are winning right now. So I don't give a shit if they're swaggy or not. They're winning.
Facts.
Well, they have no reason to be right now either, because like you said, the team's going to take on the persona of their quarterback and the way he's playing. I mean, you just look at his face, and when they're making good plays, you could see it on his face, like how happy he is. He looks so much more comfortable. He looks so much more relaxed, and like he's playing like he's actually having fun doing it. Yeah. Whereas when you go back and kind of watch last year when he was at Georgia, you could kind of tell that something was off and something was missing. But you're not seeing that with this Miami team with him at quarterback.
Yeah, sometimes you need a fresh start, man. Yeah. I mean, I said my first impressions last night on the post game. So really nothing to add, but yeah, it was like workman-like, dog. It was like, all right, this is what we do, man. Let's tighten the fuck up. Let's just go to work. It's a Saturday. It's time to work, clock in and lock in, and that's that. But speaking of clocking in and locking in, let's get into where is this, man, fellas? I want y'all takes on this. If you watched the game, listen to the game, however you did it. Poke, you watched it today with sound on.
Oh my God, that shit.
Yeah. So we'll go, Joe. We'll start with you, man. What were your thoughts on the commentators from last night's game, man?
I don't usually listen to them dudes, man, but I just had it on. The dude didn't know the roster. He's calling like
we have
son, like Levi. Number 15. You know, Jimmy Crackcorn. What? Who are you, son? Oh my gosh, man! Like, start with that. Like, after that, I don't want to hear anymore. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what you're talking about. Like, you don't know the roster. He harps on Miami never won in the ACC. He talked about that for like
3
a
to 4
good
times.
3-4 minutes. You know what I mean? Just harping on it. Like, it was just bad. But again, we were on the CW. No disrespect to the CW, but that's not
disrespect.
You know, it seems like they're new to the sports game, new to the sports arena. So they'll have some work to do. They'll figure it out, I think, if they're gonna proceed with doing that. But it just wasn't a good look, man. It wasn't.
No.
You know, when they picked this game at the beginning, you know that they didn't bank on it being the caliber of game it was gonna be either. So
yeah.
They actually said they chose it at the beginning of the broadcast. They said they were like, when we looked at the slate, even people were like, why would you choose a CW game? But they were like, we chose it because, you know, who wouldn't want to, like, they were like alluding to like who wouldn't want to be there for this game.
Well, yeah, and from what I've read, the CW has like an agreement with the ACC where they get 50 games each season between basketball and football through 2027. So this just happened to be one of the ones they picked, you know. So
next week
maybe probably, it's gonna be 49 basketball games and this is just one football game.
Right. Or they try to get one ACC game with each football team in the ACC or something. Who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, they got Georgia Tech Temple next week.
Shout out to that.
Oh, okay.
No one's pulling up for that one.
Yeah.
Best
of luck.
Tubi, boy. That ain't nobody pulling up for that shit. Temple.
Hold up. My daughter go to Temple, son. Don't disrespect the squad.
Her and 6 motherfuckers go to every game.
Don't disrespect the Owls, dog.
They be in the student section talking directly to the coaches. Hey, run the ball. No, run the ball. You can talk to somebody across the stands at a Temple game. How that popcorn? Is it all right? I'm gonna get it.
How's that hot dog? Is it good? That glizzy look crazy.
Why do people hate the CW though? Like, the announcers were terrible, but the CW as a platform, I've always liked. Flash,
I've always liked
Arrow.
Yep.
Yeah.
It used to be
for
UPN
that. Yes. For that, no doubt.
I mean, they had Smallville
and all that.
Girls too.
Gilmore Girls.
The announcers were terrible. I don't know what else I can say about this. I kind of don't listen to them a lot when I'm watching, even though they're talking. I don't really hear them.
That's why I listen. I heard it. Like it. I know what I'm hearing usually. That's why they were like openly calling for like a pass interference. I was like, what happened here?
I didn't even. It was Twitter that made me aware of it, but I myself, I'm losing my during games. So they could be singing Prince's greatest hits. I probably wouldn't really hear them. Yeah. I'm losing. I'm live tweeting. I'm losing it. I'm trying to see who's being rotated in. So what they're saying is just kind of background noise.
Yeah.
Right.
The one that caught me was, I think it was the Dylan Day pass breakup. They said it was Bryce Fitzgerald.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they said somebody on Miami though, because
we got a new player that we had no clue about.
They were calling out names.
Oh, Markel Brown,
Miami.
Markel Brown was one of them.
Armando Blunt was, what was it? Levi Smiley.
Levi Smiley. Homeboy looked at USF's roster sheet.
That dude played with leather helmets. Levi Smiley played with leather helmets back in the day.
Do it, CB.
And Levi Smiley on toss play. Right after this, he actually runs a hardware store. It's Levi Smiley Nuts and Bolts. He is the leading rusher for the Miami Hurricane football team. And right after this, you can go get yourself a couple packs of stainless steel bolts. He actually makes a special bolt. It's called a Smiley bolt. Canes are up 21-0 against Florida.
Yeah, Levi Smiley played when there was leather helmets. Also, Levi Smiley and Armando Blunt are so fucking far away from each other. It is insane. Is there a Levi on our team?
No,
that's not a Levi nor a Smiley. And I had to I don't think that's
number 18 on USF's roster is Levi Smiley. So homeboy looked at the wrong roster sheet when he's calling the game and said Levi Smiley. Wow. Like, how do you not even notice that?
And he also
blew my mind. I was dying.
Is that Levi Smiley? Is that Levi Smiley from Cincinnati, Ohio?
Yes.
He had the whole. Okay, because I was like, I don't think we have a player from Cincinnati on our roster. Like,
That was I had to go look just to make sure. I was like, is this guy just pulling names out of his ass or what? So I had to look at USF's roster, and sure as shit, there's a number 18, Levi Smiley.
At least he was doing
Cincinnati.
that.
There's nothing worse than that. In high school, they did that to my best friend. He scored a game-winning touchdown against Clearbrook, and the papers gave it to me. It was fire. The papers was like, Carmona was on a tear in this game. 7 catches, including the game winner. I was like, it was 6, but I'll take that 7.
You're right.
I'll take it. That shit was on my box score.
we don't know, man. Kane, we don't get into that
Mario
stuff.
is the head coach of this football team. Batman, we're not gonna get that information out of Mario.
No. And even if we did, we ain't gonna report that. That's not our thing. Wish him the best of luck, man. The man graduated at the end of the day, man. Like, let's keep it like that.
Y'all know how I feel about 15, so I'm just praying he lands on his feet.
All right. We did first impressions. Now on the offensive side of the ball, right? What was your takeaway? We started Joe CB. How you feeling about the offensive side? How we started, how we played through the whole game, and the stats are in the notes if you need them at all.
Hey, Alpaca says Tony Johnson transferred from Cincinnati. That's hilarious.
He's
also,
I
owe him.
He's not from there though.
He's cold, bro. Like Tony Johnson is cold, bro.
Yeah,
I may not have known you existed 2 weeks ago, bro, but respect. He honestly is like that dig route he ran too. Like I was like, oh, he can nice route runner too. Man, we did some great things in the portal. From the offense, execution, man, smash mouth football. Fletcher looks like he's running different this year. He's nimble. He's making guys miss. The vision could be a little better, but I can't really argue when he's dragging 7 players for a 6-yard gain on a run that looks like he should have gotten 2. He's getting involved in the pass game as well, which is always lovely to see. I always felt like that was super underrated. He did that at Heritage, so I was always hoping they would use him as a receiver a little bit. I still want to see some tight end action, but you're not emptying the playbook against University of Tampa. I'm very happy with the receiver rotation. CJ Daniels is the man. Malachi Tony is probably the best talent that we have in the receiver room. It's crazy to say because he's 17, but he probably is. The receiving core from top to bottom, it's about 4 or 5 deep. They all block. They're all versatile. They can all take the top off. They all got good hands. We don't see a lot of drops. We see execution, man, from the offense, and that's all you can ask for. Dawson was in his bag a little bit, did some fun things with that offense, especially early. Beck airing it out some. I mean, what more can you ask for from an offense in a game like this? You don't want to see them go to page 99 on the playbook against, you know what I'm saying? So you want to execute, and they executed, and they played Mario football. We punched them in the mouth, and we never stopped punching them in the mouth until it was all zeros on the clock. And I really mean that. Pringle scored with seconds left. We literally punched them in the mouth until there was no mouth to punch. So I love the execution. I love the physicality. I'm not tripping on the 2 turnovers. I know people are going to say Beck, turned the ball over twice. I wasn't tripping about either one of them. One of them was just a miscommunication. I think Malley assumed that ball was his. I don't think that ball was his.
No.
I'm gonna be
Beck even said
Fam,
afterwards that it was he was going to
it was definitely not Malley's ball. No one's throwing Malley that at all ever.
Malley went up there though.
To the defense's point, that motherfucker was probably gonna get picked off either way. Because it looked like it was going to be underthrown to the outside receiver. But come on, man, quarterbacks aren't perfect. Nobody's perfect. But Beck's been fantastic. He's got to control this offense. He never looks rattled. He always looks like he's in control. He looks like everything that happens is either what he wants to happen or what he's allowing to happen. He looks like a seasoned vet. He looks like what he was sold as. To me, the buzzword would be execution. We executed so well in this football game. In every phase except for that tight end room, and I like I said last week, I think that's the next step of this offense, and I think we'll get there. I do think we'll get there. Beck loves a tight end, so it's coming.
Yeah, Joe. Before I go to you, I think my favorite Beck pass was like a subtle one. Was he had Fletcher in the flat, and where he placed the ball, like kind of kept him going on his route instead of like throwing it behind him, so he can gain up the yard. I think he gained like 15 yards on a. I was like, damn, like that shit. One of those things where like, yo, he's just really in rhythm. Like it was perfectly
He's
placed,
very
kept him running.
accurate too.
Yeah,
Like,
it
he's
was
very
perfectly
accurate.
placed. It was crazy.
Ball
He gonna
placement,
take them
man.
check downs, boy. He gonna take them check downs.
Yeah, that check down was perfect though, but like he didn't have to slow down, catch behind him, nothing. Joe, what you thinking, man? Offense.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Coach Dawson has really emphasized that and added. It seems like he's added that element to the playbook, where a back is there's always a check down available,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you know, and that's important. But I agree with CB efficiency, man. We were 7 of 11 on third down. 7 of 11 on third down conversions, man. That's incredible. That's impressive, man. Again, man, the receivers are really impressing me, man. I think we've seen probably one drop this year. One or two. CJ Daniels just makes catches that don't make sense.
What?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
That catch was stupid.
I was like, what the
Man, he just does it
what
like,
are you
oh,
doing, dog?
just in case y'all forgot. Let me show you real quick.
I got an
Man,
experiment, man.
Yeah.
I want to put number 7 on somebody else. I want to see what fuck. Is it the number?
Is it the number, son? For real.
What is going on?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
He was undersold, no?
Yeah,
Son of a
big time.
bitch. Nobody
Not
said
by
he was
us.
a
Nah,
wide
we
receiver
were
one like
told-
this.
No, not
Yeah.
by us. Not by
Not
us.
by us. Yeah, I know what you're saying, but yeah,
He was
Not by
undersold like a motherfucker.
because I've
Yeah,
been
but-
Like,
wanting
we still need to
CJ
go get a
Daniels
number
from the
1.
gate.
Like,
Yeah.
this dude is crazy.
Yeah, CJ Daniels crazy, man. Yeah, I want Carson Beck to fall, motherfucker. Like slide
Yep.
that fall, man. Stop trying to take on, stop trying to run over people, man. No. Because Florida's not gonna have like Florida's gonna try to take your knees. They don't have anything to play for anymore. Florida's
Nothing.
Florida's just they're terrible. So they're gonna try to do some outlandish shit. So please don't do all that. But other than that, man, a lot. Other than that, efficiency, handling business, O-line doing their thing. The penalties were I know what USF was doing to get those penalties, but you still gotta hold your little water. That's about it, man.
Yeah,
Bush
man.
League.
Poke. Yeah.
The
I like
offensive
that shit.
line was unbelievable. Beck had all day to throw almost every time he dropped back. I think they might have gotten 2-3 pressures on him. I don't even think they had a sack. Is that Hoodie?
No, that's Hoodie.
Nice to see her in there. Yeah. But yeah, you know, and I said that going into this game. It's like when I watched them play Florida, I was like, USF's D line's small, man. They don't have monsters on there. It's like our offensive line is going to take care of business, and they took care of business for sure. I mean, in the pass protection and even in the run game, man, Fletcher ran like a man possessed that whole game, and the offensive line was just, you know, on top of it for him and gave him the opportunities that he needed, and he took full advantage of them. So it was awesome to see Fletch get going and run the way he did. I mean, we can't talk enough about what these receivers are doing and, you know, exceeding expectations at this point. Beck continues to be surgical with the passing game. I mean, you just don't go, 22 of 24 last game, 23 of 28 this game. You just don't happen to do that. Maybe once in a season, but when you go back-to-back games, you know, it's starting to come to fruition what he really is. And, you know, we've said it all along. We didn't buy into all the media narrative that people were talking about him. So it was just nice to see a complete game going into it, you know, coming against another ranked school, which, they beat, you know, 2 ranked teams to jump, but that's not Boise State from last year. I think they probably shouldn't even been ranked to start the season, honestly. They go up to Florida. Yeah, they beat them in Florida, but Florida's not that team that everybody's saying they are. So you know, there was a lot of hype coming into it, and we just completely destroyed the entire narrative and, you know, sent them home with their horns in their hand.
Yeah, horns in their hand. Yeah. Well done, sir.
Well, it's a bad year to be generational.
Isn't it, though? Isn't it?
It's a bad year. I looked up the game
average
stats.
all year. Don't put that.
They
tag on
allegedly
me.
had one sack. Mac Harris had a sack. I don't know when that happened. That must have been when Emery was in. I don't remember.
No,
that
I
sack.
remember what it was.
No, it was a
Beck rolled out and tried to scramble and didn't make it back to the line. I
Yeah.
think they counted that
Oh
one.
yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
CJ is
I
fine.
mean,
CJ came back in the game yesterday, y'all. CJ's
Yeah,
Yep.
CJ's
CJ is fine, kid, because I wouldn't have been this jovial.
Yeah, CJ.
No,
if he
it would've-
wasn't.
yeah, he came
Scary
right
at
back. and he
first because I
probably
thought it was going to be like a separated shoulder or a collarbone
Yeah.
the way he was grabbing, but
Yeah.
probably just got the air
Hopefully it
knocked
was
out of
just
him.
got
But
the air
he
knocked
came
out of
back
him,
in,
yeah.
got snapped, and then like, yeah, well, the game's over. Let's
Right.
sit it out, rest up, get
I
ready
think
for
that
next
was,
week.
and I think that was the same. I think that was the case with Lyle as well. He was coming off the injury, and they basically saw how Mark was running the ball, and they're like, "Do we really need him to get? We can save him. Let him have another game off and get more rest." So I think that was the case with Lyle too.
Joe,
He's
don't
good
be
on-
upset even if one of our guys go down, bro. The way KB coaching, there's probably somebody else over there who I also don't know who is probably cold. Like, we pulling out, we get Cincinnati transfers, dusting people. They told us all we had was a kick returner, and he catching fades over the shoulder.
Yeah,
which I don't think people understand how hard of a catch that is to make.
That catch was stupid.
KB is doing work, bro. We got somebody else over there that's cold. We ain't seen Nye yet. We ain't seen
Nah, Dalen Upshaw, man.
Dalen
Chance.
Upshaw, bro. We good. I told y'all, God damn it, we good in that room.
You did say
Told y'all we was good, bro. No, hold on. Give me my solo. Y'all stop putting smut on KB. I'm about fucking tired of this shit. Every recruiting season, when we don't land every receiver from South Florida,
Everyone.
we don't really need KB. He ain't landing the top guy. The top guy is about to get his ass thrashed next week when they come into Coral Gables. Trust the evals, bro. KB don't care about them stars. He likes a certain type of receiver. Trust his evals. At this point, y'all don't trust him. Y'all don't see what he did coming in, making players better. Look how much better Jacoby got under him. Look, he got Isaiah Horton fucking paid.
Yep.
Like, come on, man. Trust the evals. Trust KB. He's a great coach.
They love him.
He's not a star chaser. He likes developing, but you gonna have to be a certain type of athlete and human being to succeed under him. You're gonna have to be someone that holds yourself accountable, someone that works, someone that has it up here as well as on the field too. KB don't care if you just run a 4-3. If you a dummy and you can't block as well, you're not playing on his team. We see these receivers blocking. We see transfers that are coming in blocking. Guys like CJ Daniels blocking. We see Malachi Tony blocking like a goddamn left tackle out there. Put some respect on KB, man, and let's trust him. Every time there's a top receiver and we don't land him, y'all want to fire him. God damn. The proof is in the pudding. Look at this room.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
100%.
It's stupid.
Imagine if he does get a JJ. Woo. Stupid.
Or Calvin Russell.
If he's proven anything, though, he don't need a JJ.
No.
Yeah. But,
he just needs somebody who want to. He'll give you the rest.
Yeah, but
Josh Moore looked pretty good to me. Josh Moore looked good to me.
Not coming here, y'all. I gotta let that shit go.
Yeah, please let that go.
Let it go.
Let that go.
He's not
Let
coming
it go.
here,
He's not.
That's no. We're not doing that.
JJ is Michael Jackson, Columbus, Ohio, dog.
Yeah, he's running everything.
That's a wild comparison, but respect.
He's done. Did you see him walking through the store? That video of him walking?
Bro, I can't.
Cats was fainting.
Mike had people passing out, bro.
That's what was happening. Little kids was crying.
I mean, it's Ohio. I don't know if they ever seen a black dude that swole. Probably just weird.
They haven't seen much down there.
Jim Brown.
He had like 3 touchdowns this week, didn't he? Or something like that.
Yeah, but they didn't play. Who did they play? Unknown
Ohio.
State. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ohio.
St. Mary's University.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's irrelevant.
Hold up. Duke lost to Tulane? All right, never mind.
Yeah.
After going and getting their quarterback.
Never mind.
The Dominion lost.
Hold on, no. I thought never mind.
No.
Never mind. $9 million.
Y'all still want him, or are we good with who we got?
Is it? If you would have given him the benefits, he would have turned this around. Is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Danny Miaz. Is that who you wanted? Is that
No. I thought if you gave Manny Diaz money,
No.
He would. That's
But
what.
I mean, if you gave him the same resources Cristobal has,
Yep.
Then
he was supposed to
be the same, right? It was
it's supposed to be better. It's supposed to be better.
better.
Yeah.
You're
It's
right.
better.
You're right.
It's supposed to be better.
We ruined the University of Miami by getting Cristobal, right? Because it should have just been Manny the entire time.
Oh man, Mensa looks worse this year, doesn't he? I thought it was Cristobal that made quarterbacks look worse. That's crazy.
Crazy. $9 million.
And now that school in up there in Florida are making tweets like DJ should come get his career resurrected at checks notes the quarterback killer. Okay, that's cool.
That's an interesting question. Shout out to the guys at CIS.
Right? That says he should come to. Okay.
Salute to.
There's not another Mario. You're talking about our Mario.
Hold on. Shout out to D Money and them, man. They had a question about
what?
They had a question about what's the kid at Florida? Lagway or CJ Bailey. If two of them jumped in the portal, who are you taking?
Wait, CJ, don't play with me.
Wait, isn't the other one a generational quarterback though? Why won't we take that guy?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I mean, I
forgot.
No, I'm going.
We are having the career of another SEC quarterback. I guess this is what we do.
But do you think Lagway would be different here?
Mario got to take SEC quarterbacks and turn them into NFL players. That's what we do now at Miami.
All right. If that's a serious question, and we're having this conversation, I take CJ Bailey because Lagway needs like a year to like just learn basic mechanics. Because again, I'm not the football. I don't break down tape. It's the worst mechanics I've ever seen, bro. From somebody who's supposed to be like his feet are never set. He's throwing always and I can't break it down like a Steve-O or like his feet are terrible, dog. Like he's throwing these picks are all on him. I don't know where his feet are. He's like, fam, his feet are going to the left. He's going back right in a clean pocket. Like it's not like he's pressured. That takes so much work. If we were to give him the Dawson wash, that would be the most miraculous work Shannon Dawson has ever done because his mechanics are straight garbage, dog. Like bad. CJ Bailey doesn't have the talent around, but he has better mechanics than that way. I don't care how talented and the glazing that they did in the offseason and all that shit. Oh, he's so great. Fam, but don't say now, he didn't practice. Then how the fuck was he generational? Then what did you see to be like, yo, this is the guy? What did you see in what practice to be like, this is the greatest quarterback I've ever seen? When, dog? Oh, he was hurt all offseason. Now he's rusty. Right? Like this, I would not take, I wouldn't. If that's who they go with and Dawson does what he's done back-to-back years, Dawson's the greatest offensive coordinator and quarterback coach I've ever seen. Because Lagway is hot garbage, bro. Like, he just relies on that arm and nothing else. No two passes look identical. None of them look this. It's just bad. Like, it's bad. So, yeah, long story short, CJ Bailey.
I wanted CJ out of high school. I was upset with the fact that we didn't really get on him until it was way too late, and then tried to make up ground way too late. I was very vocal and upset about this.
Yep.
So I thought he should have been a Kane coming out of high school. I don't begrudge the kid for sticking with who showed him love the entire time. I understand that. However, come home, bro. 11 finna be there next year.
To that, CB, let me ask you a question. So let's say he comes to Miami out of high school. Cam Ward gets does he stay? You know what I mean? Like you because he needed to sit.
I think he plays this year.
He needed to sit or play, to gain what he's gained, to look like he looked now. You think this year would be his year?
Yeah, I mean he wasn't supposed to start as a true freshman for NC State neither.
Right. But
it happened out of necessity. But if he does come here, he should have gotten the garbage time reps from Cam last year.
Mm-hmm.
And then he starts this year.
So what about Carson Beck? If the same,
you don't need him.
You wouldn't need him.
Why?
CJ Bailey right now on this team, we be 3-0.
How would you know?
I mean, we're doing a lot of hypotheticals, but everything's
I've watched the team
hypothetical.
play.
No. I'm saying the team wouldn't know CJ Bailey is what CJ Bailey is
You trust
because
your
he wouldn't be
eval.
playing.
We didn't know Malachi Tony would be this, but we trusted the eval. We played him.
That's not the same.
gotta
Quarterbacks are
Yeah,
not
it
the
is.
same.
Why not?
That's why they get transfer quarterbacks because they know transfer quarterbacks.
Because they trust
They
somebody
know.
else's eval on quarterbacks more than they trust theirs. I would like them to
No.
reverse that.
Well, no, because they've seen them play in college for 3 or 2 years. They've seen them play major college games for 2 or 3 years.
Meaning they don't trust their own evals on the kids coming out of high school. They would rather see someone who's done it and get him. I want them to reverse that. I want them to trust their evals.
At quarterback, I think at quarterback,
if they have an
different.
eval they trust. They didn't have an eval they trusted. And I respect Mario for realizing, okay, it's not in-house. I have to go get Mr. Beck because they did think about trusting their in-house eval. No, that's why we gave the kid the second half of the bowl game because it was like, all right, your keys if you can prove it. Him did not. So theoretically, that would have been CJ proving that this could be my team next year. Or not.
Okay, so do you think if Emory gets busy, we don't get Carson Beck?
Last year, if Emory went into that game last year, threw for 350, 3 touchdowns, I don't think so. I think that's why he played in that game.
I definitely do. I definitely think we.
If he looked like Beck now, I wouldn't understand.
But that's also
if he came in that game
saying,
and went 17 for 22 for 288, 2 touchdowns and no picks. I think all of us would have been like, "Oh, he sat behind Cam. He learned. Now it's his time."
Yeah,
but
I still
in
definitely
this
think they get.
In this hypothetical world, so Carson Beck still breaks his arm and needs to come back. Okay, all right. I still all right.
Yeah.
Is that not why we? That's why.
Yeah,
we played,
that's why
right? So we could see.
What I think is that quarterback, the way people are teams like major teams are addressing quarterbacks are different than the past. Like if you have a transfer portal quarterback who is that dude, you're gonna get him. I really don't. If you have a 5-star freshman and then a transfer portal quarterback that's available, I think you're still gonna get the transfer portal quarterback.
Not if you trust your eval. Ohio State, Ole Miss, Texas A&M.
They're all transfers.
Julian
Saint a transfer, ain't it?
Yeah, he transferred during his true freshman. He hadn't even played at Bama before he transferred. Right. He transferred during that spring. He was at Bama for 6 weeks before he transferred. So his true freshman year, he didn't do shit. He sat the bench last year. He didn't play. They trusted their eval.
We won't know until Thursday.
Austin Simmons only played in 1 or 2 games last year. Jackson Dart. They trusted their eval. So if you trust your eval, you play them. If you don't trust your eval, you upgrade. That's what the portal should be. And that's what Mario's done the best, honestly, is if I don't trust who I have, I upgrade it. If I do trust it, I'll let you play. We made a little bit of a mistake last year thinking we got enough at DB. So he said, hold tight. And then it didn't work out. So he fixed it. But I mean, are we not in that agreement that if Emory goes out there and kills it and completes 65% of his passes, throws for 280, 2 touchdowns and no picks, he was probably going to get the job? Y'all don't think so?
No, not if
Carson
Beck is available.
Not if Carson Beck specific is available. No, I think you can still get Carson Beck because if you're always going to upgrade regardless of what you think you have because your job is to get the best talent possible, and that's what the part that's
move. I wouldn't.
Yeah, and that's one game. So how is it one way and not the other way? So one game he was shitty.
Put him in the game at all then?
Because Cam Moore wasn't playing.
That's not what my head coach said. They said they were doing it to audition the kid.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't. I think at quarterback. What he said.
Yeah.
I think at quarterback.
I think it had more to do with Cam saying, "Hey, let the kid play," rather than an audition. That's just me, but
I mean, because that's one thing. Like, I don't think that's a fair audition. Either way, right? So I think the other way when he was shitty, I don't think that was fair either.
Hypothetical.
You know what I mean? I don't think that was fair because that was one half of football.
Hold on, wait. Before we get to another hypothetical, one second. This is how you know we whooped ass yesterday. We're doing hypothetical fantasy football in the middle of week 3.
University of Tampa, bro. What we?
There was nothing.
We're not doing an hour on.
We got Florida on game day.
Yeah,
Florida on game. We'll get to the back to that. Go ahead. Is it
so hypothetically this year, Beck plays the first half of a bowl game, and then Emory comes in the second half. Fucking murders, and I'm talking about murders. Mm-hmm. I'm talking 20 of 24, 315, 3 touchdowns. Mm-hmm. Do we go get a portal quarterback to start next year, or do we give the keys to Emory?
If CJ Bailey's available, yes.
You go get CJ Bailey instead of him?
Yeah. I've seen CJ Bailey get busy against fucking real competition for 2 years.
Yep.
Not against the half. Yeah, but I'm saying a half of football doesn't show me anything. Ever. Not a half, no. I need more.
I gotta ask my guy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steve-O. Hey Steve-O, can you please do, if you're gonna do it this week, just to request, can you do a breakdown of how bad Lagway's mechanics are? Because I need to understand. Shout out to the Film Guy Network that did one as well as something you guys. I need
you about to get him cold into oblivion, bro. Don't do that. Hell nah. His mention's gonna be crazy.
I need to understand why it's so bad. Fuck it. Just do it for me. Send me.
I'm gonna tell you why.
If you split Lagway in half, he's 2 different quarterbacks. Because his upper half and his arm and everything else is fine. He has 0 lower half. And I don't know if that has anything to do. I don't know if that has anything to do with his leg being injured in that hamstring injury or what. But
watch his high school highlights. I'm not even asking you to watch
Same thing.
Throw. Watch the good throws. He does this thing where he rolls out right, and he literally jumps and throws the football. It's like a little crow hop he does.
Yeah.
He does it all the time. If you're in the chat, go watch his just in Twitter, look up DJ Lagway touchdown. Find videos. You're going to see what I'm talking about. It's like a jump hop. Aaron Rodgers does it sometimes too. Lagway does it all the time. He was really big at jumping and throwing. It's like a little hop he does. His feet were rarely planted when he threw the ball. A lot of it's all arm. He looks like he probably played baseball before. The way
he did, didn't he? I think DJ Lagway was
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
When he goes to launch a football, it looks like a center fielder that is fielding a ball, crow hopping, and then literally coming off his feet to launch a ball to home plate. That is what he looks like. Go watch any of his high school. It's not the low lights you need to watch. It's watch him do it right, and he still get a touchdown off of it. That's why they're not corrected. If he would have thrown picks his entire life when he did that, somebody would have corrected it.
Put Winston's comment up and let CB see that. Up one.
I'm not from South Florida, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that.
He's really not, bro.
Right. I just know CJ Bailey because I watched him because I watched Chaminade, but I don't care where these kids are from. I don't care.
This isn't that show. This isn't that show.
I don't care.
We're not that. There's no relationships.
Yeah, there's no homers or nothing like that.
There's no homers.
It's just because he was in their backyard, which is why I'm like, how come we didn't have him? But I don't care. I mean, Luke Nichols from
Georgia. Yeah. So
my number one receiver coming out of the last year's class is from Georgia as well. His name is Aaron Gregory. I don't care about just getting South Florida kids.
You're national guy. So with that said, we'll get back to this USF shit in a second. Yeah. With that said, when those bad mechanics, and that's who he's been, is another reason why you would opt for CJ Bailey, right? Okay. Yeah.
I like CJ's game. I've always liked CJ's game. Big, lanky kid, strong arm, drives the ball down the field, quick release. He can run. That's not his thing. Extremely accurate. That was a great rail shot. Tough, and he's a winner. I mean, my favorite quarterback in college football history, if you could describe him, you're just going to say winner. It's Ken Dorsey. Was another 11. So I like quarterbacks that win, no matter where they go.
No doubt. All right, let's get back to this USF beatdown real quick, and then we'll talk some Florida. But let's get into this Canesware ad first. Somewhere in here. Where is it? Everything's changed, though. It's annoying. I don't like it. Here we go.
Welcome to Canesware.
New store, new items.
same great experience. Family owned and operated since 2010, Caneswear has the latest merchandise from the Miami Hurricanes, Miami Dolphins, Florida Panthers, Inter Miami CF, and more. Come visit us at our store in Davie on University Drive, just south of 595, or online at caneswear.com. Caneswear, the spot Miami fans shop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Juan Manuel says, hey, can we talk about the actual team? Hey, man, we're having a conversation. I apologize if we just.
Sorry, I didn't know this was the Juan Manuel You Heard podcast.
Hey,
Juan.
Always in the chat.
we like
All
you,
right.
bro.
None but respect. None but respect. But don't let's we do what we want here. Defensive side of the ball. Right?
Yes.
Poke.
Don't pick me first, bro. I just talked for 20 minutes.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna. ISO on Poke. ISO on Poke now. Poke, defensive side of the ball. Man, what'd you think of that crazy-eyed Viking that we have calling our fucking defense, bro?
Dude, we got absolute maniacs on the defensive side of the ball, and I freaking love it. And I mean, we had hats on the ball, like 3, 4, 5, 6 guys just, swarming, engulfing defense that whole time. I mean, it's so refreshing to see after having gone through what we've gone through on the defensive side of the ball. And you even notice it when there's a few times USF would put some guys in motion. You don't have everybody, pointing, 6, 7 players pointing who's supposed to go where, and guys like, doing one of these numbers. You have one guy slide over and he just points to the other guy and says, go back there. And they they work it on either side of the ball. It's just, defensive line are just never ending motors on those dudes, man. They just go and go and go. And, you're starting to see the guys like Bain and Mezzi, the way they play and their temperament, you can see it starting to rub off on the other guys on that defensive line. And they're like, oh, well, if he's going to do it this way, say, oh, okay, I need to step up my game and I need to get after it too. And it's they feed off each other so well. And it's just, I don't know, man. It's just so much fun to watch. It's just so much fun to watch.
It is to the very end too, right? Like how CB said, like
absolutely,
he smashed them in the mouth. Because that last play to end it, we had 9 guys around the ball. Man, it was fantastic.
You even see it when the younger guys came in later on in the game, like Booker Pickett coming off the edge and just blasting the quarterback and getting a sack. You see it in Jabori gets in there, makes a big hit, breaks up plays. It's just there's almost no drop off other than experience.
Yeah,
but
they're getting it because
and they're getting it because of the way the whole team is playing. So very, very unselfish football.
Facts. Joe,
40 yards rushing.
That's crazy. That's all he gave up.
That's it.
Yeah.
40 yards rushing, dog.
40 yards rushing.
I think 1.3 an attempt.
Yeah,
something like that.
Sir. Yep.
What's the because we held Notre Dame under 100 yards. I know
Notre Dame had about
Bethune is Bethune. I think Notre Dame had 98 yards.
90 something, 97.
They're also Bethune. But
Bethune couldn't have had anything rushing. I'm curious to know what the
40 yards rushing, man.
Rushing yards total is allowed.
That doesn't come out till Wednesday. They don't update it till Wednesday, the season stats and stuff like that. So we'll have that for Wednesday's show. But it's been dominant. It's been dominant.
Yeah. So that's amazing to me, man. All 11 to the ball all the time. It's just the effort. Like the effort when Byrum Brown kept the ball, or when the effort in the run game is crazy. They are flying around. They're just flying around, man. Again, Jacoby Thomas, Chase Smith, Chase Smith flying around. Bro. Mo, flying around. Popo flying around. Yeah, man, it's impressive, man, and even the corners, are getting involved in the run game, man. Ethan O'Connor, and the way they press to take away the short screens, the bubbles, and the you know what I mean. They press to take that away. I love it, man.
They were playing a lot of press too, which was nice to see.
Yeah, you got
the guys on the outside playing man. It's
yeah. Wait, listen, man, you have to take away something. And that I think was the issue I saw last year. We ain't take away nothing. Like you have to take something away.
Yep.
You know, and they're taking away what the opposing team likes to do. And yeah, man, it's impressive. It's impressive so far. It's impressive so far.
The 3 games. Cristoforo Santino says USF had more possessions than points. They had 13 possessions and 12 points.
And
That's
12
bananas,
points.
dog. That's bananas. CB defense.
I'll answer a question from the. I'm sorry, y'all know I'll be in the chat. Why isn't Booker Pickett playing more? First off, Booker Pickett will be the future of the defensive line. Got a sack yesterday, so that was cool. I think that's only his second career one. Because he has 2 NFL defensive ends playing in front.
It just doesn't. Yeah,
and one of them's 30.
Yeah.
That's why.
Don't be disrespectful.
Nah, y'all know that's just a joke. Y'all know I love Mezzi to death. That's my guy.
Yeah.
Mezzi is literally bull rush blowing up right tackles.
Yeah.
1-on-1, being double teamed.
That's
Bane
that man
hasn't been blocked
right there.
all year. So him and Lightfoot, they just gonna have to get it when they can, bro. But you got 2 legit NFL defensive ends in front of you.
Bane being held like on every snap and still wreaking havoc, man.
And still getting home. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's not like last year where we can slide them inside because Moten and Blay are just absolutely wreaking havoc.
They're playing.
Here's the issue against our defense. You have to move Moten to run on us. The issue with that is moving Moten.
Yeah.
You can't move
There's that factor.
That's
There's
the
that
issue.
factor. Yeah.
So he's not going to show up in the stat sheet a lot, but if you watch him, he's just eating blocks. He's clogging lanes.
Him and Blay too.
And Justin Scott, man.
Yeah.
Them boys getting after it, man, I'm telling you.
Because of that, Bane and Mesidor aren't being allowed to kick inside. So because of that, it's less rotation on the outside, but it has nothing to do with the lack of Booker Pickett playing well. We see when he gets in the game how well he plays. And we've got another one that's just as good as him and Lightfoot that's banged up right now. Actually, 2 of them that's banged up right now. It's the same question as to how come a slot guy didn't play last year. It's Xavier Restrepo.
Who's in front of you? Yeah.
I know I need better lighting, hoodie. The light bulb burned out.
I
can't jump up there and fix it at the moment.
Don't do it.
Okay.
And it's starting
darkness.
It's about to start raining here too. So that's
hello, darkness, my old friend.
But defense is execution too. They fly to the football. Safeties come downhill and make open field tackles. Jacoby Thomas is a madman in all the best ways.
Yeah, dude's a psycho.
Yeah.
Him and Scott,
I don't
man.
know.
Just
What the like what? We got some crash out. Poiser's got to keep his eyes out the backfield, but other than that, I love his aggression. His recovery speed is something special too.
Oh yeah,
he came back and broke that pass up.
Poiser can get back
nice.
and get at it. Love what I've seen. Y'all know how I feel about Bryce Fitzgerald. I love that dude.
Yo, on that pick, when Byrum Brown throws that ball, he's not on the screen. I just shout out to, I think Gio put the video. Like when he's trying to throw that screen pass, like Bryce Fitzgerald is nowhere in that picture, and he just goes, "Oh, the ball's gonna be here," and he like appears there.
He's got instincts. He literally has elite instincts. Bryce would have been a 4-star receiver and would have played as a true freshman. Like he's
as soon as that ball was snapped, he instantly knew it was going to be a screen because
I think he had man. He probably had man on that. He probably had
straight up into the box. It was. Yeah.
Or
he's
a
fantastic.
robber coverage where you step down into the hole.
Yes, Fitz has 2. Jabari Antoine is going to be very good.
Yes.
Yes.
And I mean like very fucking good.
Yeah.
He is special.
Young man's impressive. Young man is impressive.
Execution, man. Heatherman has them playing fast and playing sound. the other guys on the other side also play football too, so you're not going to be perfect. So I'm trying not to nitpick on everything.
Right.
Yes, you get caught with your eyes in the backfield, but the play is designed for you to get your eyes caught in the backfield, and sometimes that shit's going to work because that offensive coordinator gets paid too, and sometimes he knows what he's doing. So I'm not going to hammer anybody for any small mistakes that I've seen. I've seen execution. I've seen great rotation. I mean, we can throw so many DBs at you. It's ridiculous. I like what I've seen. O'Connor is very good. It's just hard to get him a lot of snaps because OJ is killing.
People in front of him.
You know how you know Lucas is killing?
And Damari too.
Have you heard his name? Have you heard Lucas's name on the broadcast at all? And when you don't hear a corner's name,
that's not a bad thing at all.
Damari Brown is having a fantastic season as well. Like Joe said earlier, the way they attack screens is crazy. But boy, Dylan Day, y'all know I try not to. The people I'm biased about, I'll be trying not to be too biased because then it just comes off as fucking bias. But yes, Dylan Day looks great. The biggest takeaway for me is Jacoby Thomas and Zachariah Poyser. They are the last line of defense in every way of that phrase. When it comes to the recovery speed on Poyser, getting back and making sure that we didn't give up that bomb. Jacoby Thomas and Poyser, they play the lanes, they come down, they fill, they tackle. They are safeties. They are real safeties. I say it every week now, but seeing safeties that come downhill and tackle, it's just a blessing, man. We didn't have great safety play last year, and I'm very happy to see those guys playing well. And it's gelled. It's a lot of new parts, new defense, new terminology, and they look like they've been playing in this shit for 2 years.
Facts. Oh, he said, "Let there be light." Look at this, man. Just bright as shit. Look at him. Just we can see him again, guys.
Left as a demon, came back as God.
He is back. Oh man! All right, before we get up out of here, players of the game, offense and defense. Poke, who you got? Brightness.
Offense. Mark Fletcher.
All right.
Ran like a man possessed. Couldn't be stopped. It was unreal
this year.
It's unreal.
It looks great.
It's fantastic. He looks fresh.
100% healthy. Fully healthy. Fully healthy. He even had a little wiggle in him too, which was nice to see.
Yeah, right.
Hit him with a good leg.
Yeah.
He looked like a
get on the good foot. Get on the good foot. Joe, offense.
Get on the good
offense. Keelan Marion on offense, man. Salute, young boy, some big catches, man. Some great blocking. He's blocking his little ass off. So congrats.
I'm gonna go offense. I'm gonna go Josh Moore. You know what I'm saying? 2 TDs, that head top.
2 tutties.
Yeah, that head top. You know what I'm saying? He just
Mossed
said, hey, this is mine. CB, offense.
On offense, for me, as a unit, I'm going to go the offensive line because at one point Fletcher was averaging 9 yards a carry. He was averaging a first down every time he touched the football. We don't do nothing special on the offensive line. We damn near don't even pull people. We're in an inside zone. That means I'm going to fire off and I'm going to hit the person in front of me. I'm just going to drive you back for 9 yards. There's no cuteness. There's no that as a unit, they're just executing right now. They are just moving people. Got to give it to them.
Poke, we'll start back around. Defense.
Defense. I'm
twice.
No, I'm gonna let Joey. I'm gonna let Joey go first.
See yo. Ben is biased, man. Ben is biased.
Ben know how we play this game. You gonna get the first overall pick twice? What's going on?
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, but TB should go first. Who went last?
Snake draft.
That's crazy.
Snake draft.
Jordan, Jack, Kobe. I'll figure it out after. Fuck it. CB.
Let's do an all-time Miami Hurricanes draft. Poke, you get the first pick in the first round and the second round. Poke won. Poke won, bro. What?
Oh, yeah, we should do that one day. In the offseason.
CB, who you got?
CB, defense.
On the defense, give me Jacoby Thomas, bro. Not just because of the forced fumble. It's the open field tackles. It's the help. It's the support on screens. Again, when I see a running back that does get to the second level and my safety comes downhill, wraps him up perfectly, and it's just a 6-yard gain, it ain't nothing pretty about that play, but I love it, man. I absolutely love it. He's making us forget that we were supposed to be worried about safeties.
Yep.
It's the best compliment I can give him after last year. It's the best compliment I can give him.
I'm gonna stick with you on the safety, man. I'm gonna go Poyser. I think Poyser had a good comeback game. Like you can see the work is improving and getting better. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's
slowing down. He's getting better. I was gonna go who I think Joe's gonna go with, but because I picked before, I wasn't gonna do it to him. So I'm gonna go stick around.
I mean, there's the easy one.
I mean,
go ahead, say it.
Ruben Bain.
Oh no, I didn't think that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah, Ruben Bain, man. I'm gonna go Ruben Bain.
I thought he was gonna go Chase Smith.
Beast on the D line.
Mm-hmm.
You know, doing his thing, handling his business. The whole D line, really, but Ruben Bain, man.
Yep.
You know. So.
Yeah, it's incredible. Final pick, Pope.
I'm gonna take Chase Smith and the rest of the linebackers because they played a phenomenal game, kept Brown in check the entire game, wouldn't allow him to really take off and run. So they stayed home, handled their positions, did very well. Even did some really good work in the passing game too between Chase and Popo. So
people asking that question. Where is Jojo?
Do we talk about this or like what do we do?
Jojo is where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? Right? Jojo is Waldo right now.
But everybody's Waldo.
That's the hard part. Do we talk about this?
But we can't. No, we don't. That's not what we.
There's nothing. There's really nothing to report on.
There is
nothing. He was not at the game. Yeah, he wasn't at the game. He wasn't there. So
he wasn't there.
Arthur and again, Batman himself ain't gonna get a Y out of Mario. So y'all gotta stop asking every podcast you go on. We don't know. Hopefully, we do find something out soon. Y'all know we're pretty transparent podcast, man. So if we knew, we honestly nobody knows.
None.
I'm not even saying that to scare people. Mario don't. He run a tight ship, bro. So you never know if somebody in trouble or just hurt. You never know.
Or something personal, man. It could be something personal.
Yeah, it could be something personal. It could be something family related. You never know, man. You never know.
It's not all right. Sometimes we have to remember that, right? Like it's not all right to know what's going on in these people's lives that we really don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever's going on with them, we wish them the best. You know what I'm saying? And whatever situation that might be. Yep. The false starts will get cleaned up, man. You know, games are games. Mistakes happen. That's what it is. Y'all got anything else?
Shout out to Chase Smith, though. I did want to bring this up before we go. Chase Smith is the definition of guys that buy in and stay. Depending on what's come in at linebacker, he could have dipped last year. He could have dipped the year before that. He stuck it out. He's believed in Mario's vision. And we see a guy like that that's now making impact plays who may not be the star of the defense, but he found his niche on this defense.
Yep.
And, so salute to guys like that, especially in this era where people just kind of get fed up and dip. Yep. He's really kept his head down, put in the work, and trusted the process. And, so shout out to Chase Smith, man. We've always sung your praises and wanted you to do well on this podcast. So we're going to definitely celebrate these moments where you balling out like this. I think, I don't know if there is a podcast out that champions Chase Smith as much as this one does. So I just wanted to give a shout out to that. All you ever hear is negativity about guys and their longevity in college or lack thereof or wanting to leave. And a guy like Chase Smith has just kept his head down, work, no matter who they brought in, no matter what coordinators, no matter what position coaches. He's just kept his head down, work, and we're seeing the fruits of that labor now. And he's a guy that is an asset to that room now, because now when a young linebacker gets frustrated, Chase can tell him, hey, bro, keep your head down and work. Like, you mad you don't get my snaps. I wasn't getting these snaps before I started working and really just trusting the process. So shout out to Chase Smith, man, for believing in Mario's vision, staying 10 toes down, and he's out there balling. So big ups to Chase, bro. We love you on this pod, man.
Couldn't say it better, man. For Joey, Poke, CB, I'm your boy Benny Boondocks. Appreciate y'all, man. We'll be back.
Need
Wednesday.
2 tickets for UF. Let me know.
UF, melt ass time. You on the clock.
You on the clock, son.
You on the clock.
Oh, I'm not gonna be here Wednesday. So my prediction, 48-16.
Okay. All right. Poke, you here Wednesday? Drop it.
No.
What's your? I was about to say prescription. What's your prediction?
I'm gonna go 35-21.
All right. All right, man. Joe and I'll give our predictions on Wednesday. We gonna cook them. We gonna cook them boys Wednesday. All right, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe. Remember, we're available wherever you get your podcast. Y'all have a great day, man, and a great week. Peace.
Thanks for watching. You heard. Thanks for listening. We appreciate y'all. You already know every Wednesday, 6 o'clock. You already know every Sunday. Right on time. You already know.